Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. Final home game of the season as they came up short on a playoff bid, but one more to play in front of the home fans. The Winterhawks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Slides it diagonally to Berkey. Into the offensive zone. London's got a hold of the puck. Slides it to O'Reilly. Portland's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the board by Buttazzoni. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Dickinson's got the puck now in his own end. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. London's going to play it from the corner. Throws it on goal. Denies it again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Slides the puck across. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. London's won the draw. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Gains control of the puck here at the line. He scores! There it is! His first of the season!
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
The Knights get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. London's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Moves it quickly over to Montgomery. Carries the puck through the neutral zone.
Cowan's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes the feed. And that pass is redirected. Portland's got the puck here in the open ice. Scooped up along the wall by Allen. Across the line from center. Portland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Rudig's got it along the wing. Taken by Woolley. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Portland's gained possession along the boards. Great read by Heltonen. And he takes the feed. And a great save. Slides it across. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Portland's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Past the midway mark in this period, London's ahead 1-0. Portland's going to start with the puck in their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Along the half wall with the puck. Scores! They tie it up!
Now working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. He gets a
the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? It's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
Makes the save as that goes off the glove.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Portland's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Plot.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Winterhawks have it now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. London's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck over. Puts it on net. Denies him with a save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Portland's got it in their own zone. Tries to the crease. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Portland's gone up by one after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident, and now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Doesn't go well. London's got possession of the puck. Grabs the puck. Angles it over to Barkey. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Intercepted at center by Zakreski. And he takes the dish. Big time stop there.
Medvedev's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Trying to dump it out. And his teammate comes up with it. Tries to get it over to Southern. Scoops up the puck here. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Quick feed to Duguay. Tees him up off the outside of the post and stays out.
Portland's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend their cushion, but unfortunately bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
London's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Lots of time left in this period. It's 2-1. The Knights win the draw. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Zakreski's taking it from his own end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's a chance. Shuts him down. Good use of the body on the play. Pinned up along the boards. Intercepted in the offensive end by Vustovic.
The Knights have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck. But they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Cressy's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Handles the pass. Slides by the check. And that goes off a player in front. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Winterhawks scoop it up along the boards. London's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Dickinson. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. London's on the attack. Takes a shot. And he makes the save with ease. Portland's got it in their own zone. The Winterhawks looking against the half wall. Scores! That strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to leave plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Knights have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Can't keep a hold of it. They've got numbers here. London's got a hold of it against the wall. And that goes off course off a body. Takes that pass back to the point. Just a simple save by Cressy. Portland's got the puck. And it's kicked away. Trying to get it out of their own end. Yaremko's got the puck in his own zone. The Winterhawks play it along the wing. Portland's got control of the puck. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Winterhawks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Duguay's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Intercepted. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Plonk. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Jabs the puck away. The Winterhawks gain the zone. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Woolley. Feeds the puck up to Nickel. Great stick work with the steal. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Winterhawks have it from their own end. Portland's got the puck in the defensive end. Presses it over. Puck scooped up by Allen. Passes on over to Cowan. London's got the puck along the wall. Fantastic save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And that's taken away in the offensive end by Haltonen. Portland's moving it up the ice. Fires it on net. Big save by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Woolley. Handles the puck. Quick shot. Denies him with the pad.
Cressy's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Portland's got a hold of the puck now. London's got control of it now from their own end. The Knights take it over on possession. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Scores!
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Knights get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Quick pass to O'Reilly. Gets the puck over to Darby. Portland's in transition. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by O'Reilly.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead.
So they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. They've been behind all game, but they've clawed their way back with good habits, and they find themselves at an even score.
The Knights have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Sends it in deep. London's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Portland's looking to break out. And now it's grabbed by Bertazzoni. Here's a pass in front. And that's off target. Back to the blue line. And he takes the feed. Portland's gained possession. No room for that one to get through. The Knights take it across the line. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. O'Reilly's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Wide to the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Dishes it off. Nowhere for that shot to go through. London's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by O'Reilly. Takes the feed from the left side. Goalie with a stop. Rudig's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck ahead to Duguay. The Knights look to start the transition game. Here they come on the attack. Easily turned straight off bars. And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Puck grab by Allen. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Up along the wing. The Winterhawks have it now. Sakreski's got it across the line. Portland's got it now. Takes control of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Fires it. Nice stop by Cressy. Moves the puck across to Sakreski. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. London's ready to go on the attack. Portland's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And the puck's kicked free. Houghton stick handling in his own zone. Great poke check on the reach. And he takes the pass. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Picks off the feed. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Sends it out in front. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Just a blistering one-timer shot from that high slot area that beats the goaltender here, James. But how does he get lost in coverage in that area?
And they win that neutral zone draw. Knocked away with the stick by Plot. And some textbook body contact there. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Shot! Battle along the boards.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
Moves it to Plot. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Knights gain possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And there's the save. Right in front. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save.
Medvedev's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angle, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Oh, he comes up, scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Knights continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
London's gained possession along the boards. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Picked up along the boards by Bertazzoni. Works it across to Massey. Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within 2. In this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. If they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Made the stop on the play. Taken by Cowan. The Knights will play it in their own end. Receives the pass. Under a minute to go in the third. Portland's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Brustowicz. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Sends a pass over. London's got it from behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Cowan. In desperate need of a goal here, they've got the extra attacker out. Portland's moving it into the offensive end. Feeds it over. Takes a shot. Denies him. Takes the feed. Fires towards the empty net. Misses. The Winterhawks gain possession along the wall. From center they get into the attacking area. With the stop. Can't connect. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. The Knights pull out the W in a close game. What stood out for you? What was the difference?
Well, the amount of times they put the puck towards the net here, James. And listen, they're not always going to go in, but they create
The pride, the passion, it's all on the line as these young junior players chase the Memorial Cup. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Oh, the buzz in the air is next level here in this playoff building. Sutherland's got it in the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, the backhand! Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Play whistle, dead penalty coming up. The Knights will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms in cross-check, you're serving too.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
But there's no better way to break the ice than to put it in the net on the power play in your first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice to get the first goal of the game on the PP?
Oh, and he misfires on that. And that's a great heads-up play by Cowan. Portland's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Budazzoni. They go on the attack through center. London's got possession while undermanned. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. The Winterhawks scoop it up along the boards. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
They have half of this power play left, and they have to find a way to generate some shots on net here. It's all about the setup for me, though. It is possession over position. They have to find a way to get in.
And that slides right out to center ice. Dishes it to Duguay. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. The Winterhawks gain control of the puck. London's got possession here in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Zakreski. London's penalty killers get a hold of it. Grabbed along the board by Dickinson. They put the puck into the offensive end. Plays the puck up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Answers it with an even better save. Allen's moving the puck through his own zone. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Puck clears the zone. Portland's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here. And we are still tied.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter, and they didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Scooped up along the wall by Buck. Here's a rocket of a shot. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. McDonough's won it off the faceoff. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Slides it diagonally to Rudy. And that's intercepted by Dickinson. London's in on the offensive attack now. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McDonough. And he sidesteps the check there. The Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Pass across to Dickinson. Takes the feed from the left side. Shot! Let's save by the goalie. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. London's won the draw. They'll go to work. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Takes the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Woolley. Too high.
You're taught when you're young to follow through low, and when you're trying to get the puck off quick, sometimes you follow through high, and that's exactly what happened here.
Quick snap! Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
It's going to be a quick release that gets gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
The Winterhawks have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. It had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they rewarded with that goal.
Taken along the wall by Southern. The Winterhawks have it now. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck to Heltonen. The Winterhawks look to start the transition game. Gains the zone through center. Heltonen's got the puck along the wing. On the attack along the boards. London's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow!
Bonazzoni's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
The Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Turns it away on the slap shot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Well past the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Passes the puck over to Plot. Right up and coming to the attacking zone. London's got the puck in their own end. Takes the pass. Here we go. On-man rush here. Coughs it up on the play. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Great pressure to force the turnover by Cowan. Solid check to slow him down. Shuts him down.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Scores! And they strike Hayden once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. I mean, how would you like to play on this line here, James? I mean, even I could have tapped that one in. All kidding aside, though, you got to finish off a beautiful pass, right? Otherwise, it's all for naught.
The Knights have manufactured a lot of chances here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Bonazzoni's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front! The Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Stopped by the goaltender. And he makes that save as well.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Picked up along the wall by Zapreski. Skates to the crease. The Knights have it from their own end. O'Reilly's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Pass out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Cressy's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Portland's got the puck along the wall. Works it across to Southern. Nice zone entry from the right side. And he takes the feed. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
To the low slot. The Winterhawks take possession in the defensive end. Portland's across the blue line. The Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to O'Reilly. Can't get it to go. Picked up along the boards by Barkey. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Budazzoni. There's a shot. Big time stop there.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
That opportunity's rejected. Picks up the puck at his own end. And now it's grabbed by Ruding. He carries the puck up along the wing. Slides it across. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Intercepted at center by Brustovich. The Knights played along the boards. Turns it away. Oh, he's off the glove and keeps it out.
Pressy's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Dugas won the face-off. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Puts it on net. Stops that one. And he's knocked off the puck there. Now over to Cowan. Pass to Allen. London's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, fantastic stop here. Quick pass across to Allen. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Scores! And they finish it on the rebound. What a goal!
We got to give him props for his effort here, James. He's got out of position, and he just finds a way to be so athletic and try and jump in front of this puck. Unfortunately, he can't catch up to it.
London's now changed the complexion of this game after that goal.
No longer chasing the game. They're just within striking distance. That's one goal, and sometimes your opponent, the stick can get a little heavier tight when they know that you're one away, but it's the shooting, the completeness to this game. Real creative in the offensive zone and rewarded right there.
Slides the puck over. From the neutral zone now. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Pressy's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
More than half the period has expired. The Knights make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Dumps the puck in. London's got it behind the net. Wooley's taking it from his own end. Slides it on over to Reed. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Winterhawks moving ahead. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by Pressey. Portland's got it along the wall. London's got possession of the puck. Huge steal at his own end.
The Knights have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Grabbed along the board by Darby. Portland's playing it through center. Reads the play and forces the turnover. O'Reilly's got it against the boards. Passes it over. And he comes up with a stop there. Here's a short pass to Duguay. London's got control of it now from their own end. Portland's gained possession along the boards. London's grabbed a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Brustovich. The Knights carry it along the wall. And that was off a player. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. London's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Moves it to Allen. Portland's got a hold of the puck. The Knights gain possession in their own end. control of it now here in the offensive end. And he takes the dip. Portland's got it in their own zone. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Scooped up along the wall by Cowan. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Portland's looking to break out of their own end. Toss up the puck after that hit. Good fight for the puck along the board. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Final frame is underway here. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
London's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know what? There's some frustration when it comes to that. The coaching staff will be telling in particular. He scores! A little pop up with a play. They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Handles the pass on the right side. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Cressy's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Passes it over to Brustowicz. Quick feed to Berkey. Oh, that goes off his mask. You might say that's using his head. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Taken along the wall by Budazzoni. Oh, look at this chance. Lead pass ahead. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Brustowicz. Carries it in. Takes a shot. And he makes the save. The Knights look to start the transition game. London's on the attack. Portland's got control of the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Shuts the door with a great save. Portland's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Steps up with the block. Oh, that took a care of him, and he still stopped him with a stick. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. Into the middle of the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Moves it over to Spencer. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Good hit to flip him off the puck. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Just a quiet squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it.
Medvedev's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Moves it quickly over to Darby. Portland's got the puck in the defensive end. Has some good footwork to kick it away. And he moves it up to Zakeski. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Takes the feed at the point. Finds some space in the corner. Here's a short pass to Zakeski. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
The Winterhawks have found the go-ahead goal here in the back half of the third period.
This is exactly where they want to be, James. Late in the third period, you have the lead. Now you have the momentum, and you certainly want to attack, but you want to make sure that you're in good defensive posture when your puck transitions.
Quick pass to Plante. Gain momentum up along the side. And that one's turned away.
Barkey's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Portland's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Moves it to Berkey. The Knights move to the offensive zone. Passes out front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
You gotta give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position. And when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
The Knights have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, when you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story. Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Gives them a jolt with that hit. Wooley's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Berkey. Moves it around along the half wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
London's looking to break out. Tries to feed it over to Allen. Handles the pass. London's got the puck in their own end. And it's kicked away. Portland's got a hold of the puck now. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. I love the goal, but I love the way he sniffs this interception out here, James. He's opportunistic, right? He knows when to jump, he knows when to pounce, does a great job of it, and is able to get the puck going the other way. He gets an assist on this one. He started the entire thing.
London's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail it in the third. Portland's got the puck along the wall. Blocker save by the goalkeeper.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
London's on the attack. Moves the puck. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Nice zone entry from the left. The Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed from the left side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
That certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
Slides the puck to Rudy. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. A shot at the empty net. A shot at the empty net. They score.
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. Just have a look at the coach behind the bench. He is amped right up. You don't often see coaches explode like that with excitement, but he knows they're one step closer to clinching that playoff series.
Portland's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl, and after that, N in the old statistical book only adds to the lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
Fires it on net. The Knights have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. A great team effort, and they're moving on as a result. Chance at an empty netter here, and it is all over. Paying the price and a complete team effort, and as a result, they're moving on.
Well, you need a complete team effort if you want to win in the playoffs, James. You know how quickly the ice closes, and you also know that it's a physical battle. You got to be willing to get to the dirty areas, and that's the reason they won.
You've been a victor in big moments, and you've fallen in big moments. What does a moment like this mean here?
Well, I mean, your opponent has given you everything they had, so it's showing respect for your opponent in that handshake line. Sometimes it's just a look in the eye, sometimes it's a pat on the shoulder, and sometimes it's nothing. But you got to do it. It's part of the game.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and this is where we crown the best in junior hockey, the Memorial Cup Final, and it's ready to go. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. Such a huge game, maybe the biggest game for a lot of these players that they'll ever play in. But to win this tournament, what would it mean?
Well, you can feel the energy in the building. It's electric in here, James. And I mean, it's the same for the players. It's best on best. I think coming into this tournament, you know, you want to have an individual performance so that you can elevate your draft stock. Right now, in a final game, you just want to win. That's all I think you're thinking about because it's best on best. And as you said, this could be the biggest game they ever play in.
Gains the zone from the right side. Quick shot! Denied by Pressey. Loose puck battle along the boards. Portland's got it in their own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. He to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Quick feed to Sutherland's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to into the offensive end now. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Angles it over to Duguay. Dumps it into the O-zone. Slides the puck across to McKinnon. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Moves it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Sneaks by the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Darby. And he totally whiffs on that one. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. The Winterhawks take possession in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here we go, on-man rush. A puck back. Stopped him with the power. Wow.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Great feed from the left side. Works it across to Smith. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Quick pass across to Duguay. Big time play right there. And a great save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Portland's won the draw. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Wildcats have it against the wall. Moncton's got a hold of the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Portland's got the puck. And he takes the feed. The Winterhawks looking against the half wall. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Loses his balance on the play. Puck picked up by Desnoyers. Big time stop there.
Jesse's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Yuremko's got it in the defensive end. Dumps it in, and they'll skate off for a change. Moncton's got a hold of it along the wall. Poked away by Sumpf. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Desnoyers got it along the wing. That's a smart heads-up defensive play by Rudig. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Wildcats take possession here in the open ice. Massey stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Rudig. And they'll go the other way with a great play by some. Plant scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Desnoyers got it into offensive territory. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. And a stiff break setup. The Wildcats have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Smith's got the puck. Here he is. Takes the shot. Cressy's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Winterhawks move it in. Here's a chance on the attack. Shuts him down. Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. Quick pass to Mercier. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Winterhawks have it from their own end. Feeds it over to Darby. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Comes up with the stop. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Moraes picking up steam. Handles the puck. Comes up with a stop. From the back of the cage with the puck. On the backhand. Time ticking away. And he comes up with a stop there with time winding down. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Wildcats held the majority of play in that opening frame, James, and that'll be frustrating as it's a scoreless game. The coach will be telling them to continue to do the same things except to drive the middle of the ice. You got to get to those hard-scoring areas. You got to play dirty. You want to put it in the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Goalies won it in their own end. Oh, they go back on offense. There's the puck in the corner. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Wildcats play it along the wing. Across the line, down the left wall. Knocked off the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And that one's turned aside.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Fires it. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Both teams readying here for the face-off. He's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Shuts it down. What a stop. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And that shot dies in traffic. Handles the puck at the point. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Shot with the stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Portland's playing it through the neutral zone. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Moves it to Plot. Picked up along the boards by Rudin. Pass stolen to the open ice. We got a whistle offside to call. Desnoyers won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And he takes the pass. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Made that stop. Slides the puck up from the left side. Into the attacking area from the left side. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Portland's looking to break out of their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Cresky's got it in the corner. Grabs possession of the puck. Takes control of the puck. And now he passes up to Sump. Shot! And a stop by the goaltender using his head this time.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled. His bell rung on that shot.
Udazoni's going to play to the corner. And that pass attempt is deflected. Quick feed to Sump. Moncton's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, what a good save. Wow.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that club save.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Winterhawks have it now. Takes the feed, moving in. Takes a shot. Got eyes on the play. Portland's got the puck. Gets a glove on it. Scrum along the boards. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Into the offensive zone. Booming shot. Blocked in traffic. Receives the pass. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Taken by Plot. Blocked. He may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Through center along the wing. The Wildcats look to start the transition game. Great stick work with the steal. Cutting to the front of the net. Puck grab by Desnoyers. Sends it across the ice. Sends a pass over. Tries to get it to Binkley. And he loses control of the puck. Sends it over to Binkley. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And not much on that one. Grabs the puck. The Winterhawks work it through center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance to set up now. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Portland's got possession of the puck. Let's move to the middle. And a new pass. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it up. Takes it into the slot. Scores! Still, I guess they weren't so good at hell there.
After momentum in the last seconds of the frame, they find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. Wow, James, that was just a blast from the high slot. Not sure where the coverage went, though. The coach is not going to be very impressed with the lack of support in the defensive zone.
Smith's won the draw at center. Takes the feed. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Portland's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they've got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Moncton's playing it from the side. The Wildcats will play the puck from behind the net. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, surfs up a little too sweet with that save. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Desnoyers. The Wildcats take it along the wall. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
He's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
The Wildcats have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Ruding. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moncton's got control of it now from their own end. Glove save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Portland's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Cote. Morey's moving the puck through his own zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Tressy's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
The Wildcats have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Moncton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. And that pass goes off a stick. Portland's got the puck along the boards. And they come up with it as across to Cote. The Winterhawks gain control of the puck. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Planche. Moves the puck back inside his own end. And that's intercepted. Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick pass to Binkley. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Comes up with the stop.
Cressy's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Now he slides it up to Duguay.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Just a simple save by Cressy. Makes his presence known on the ice. Portland's got it across the line. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's intercepted. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Winterhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it across. Gets it. Penalty for the block. Looks to get the puck over to Collard. The Wildcats take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Slotted aside by the blocker. Portland's got the puck along the wall. And it's turned aside by Cressy. Sutherland's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puts it on net. What save! Takes the pass. Moves it to Smith. Cressy's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Moncton's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Lets it go! And that ricochets off a twig in front. And a great save!
Cressy's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Quick feed to Sutton. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Takes the feed. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Wildcats have taken a 1-0 lead. Tenoyer's won a big draw in their own end. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Sends it down low. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Big time stop there. Cressy's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Big draw looming here in the offensive zone. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And the puck's knocked loose. Sends the feed in front. Picked off in front. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And he takes the feed. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
The Winterhawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Slides the puck over. Turns him away. Moves it quickly over to Sutherland. Can't connect on the shot. Great positioning in the defensive end.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put a fire.
The net is empty. A big draw here looming inside the offensive end. And they win the draw on their own end. The Wildcats will play from the defensive zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Here's a chance. And one last save. And there's the final horn. There they are, this year's Memorial Cup champions. I'll tell you what, Cheryl, I got my start covering junior hockey. This is a special moment to witness year after year.
It really is. I mean, it's the pinnacle of Canadian junior hockey, and so difficult to get there, and then you have to find a way to put together a great week to win it. Awesome job.
Tremendous emotions at both ends of the ice, and here we are with the handshake. I love this moment, Cheryl.
I love this moment as well. Listen, it isn't easy when you're on the losing side, and you got to put out your hand because one team has been victorious and you are not, but it is part of the game. It's the camaraderie, even in a championship.
Tremendous victory, tremendous accomplishment. Now it's time to celebrate.
It is time to celebrate. Now, remember what a sports psychologist had once said to me. He said, excellence is abnormal. You know what that means? There is only one winner. A nice reminder that it is so difficult to become a champion. Well, they have the bond forever now.
The celebration continues, and they're going to pile in for the group team photo here.
And I just love this, James. It's just a relaxed look. It's emotional, of course, but what it spells to me is the fundamental respect to put the team goal first, and you can see it right there. They've all become champions.
Look at the smiles.
Hey, it's me. Just wanted to let you know I'm incredibly proud of the way you played, even though you fell short in the Memorial Cup final. But look, there's a win to take from this. There were a lot of eyes on you through a lot of games, big games, and I can tell you this, those scouts were impressed. So now we build on this. We work towards the draft to make sure that you're picked in the proper position moving forward.
We have time to tackle a couple questions, so why don't we get started here?
Every young hockey player dreams of getting to the NHL, and for you that could be a reality at the upcoming NHL draft. What does that mean to you as you approach this? There's lots of uncertainty at the NHL draft for young players. Have you done any research into what teams might select you? As you consider what teams might draft you here, do you want to play for a team with a passionate fan base or with a broader one? You were selected to represent your country at the World Juniors. What did that mean to you, and what did you draw from the experience? Thinking about your NHL career and what you want it to look like, are you a player who wants to move around, or do you see yourself as someone who wants to spend your entire career with one franchise? What motivates you as a hockey player? Do you want to be as good as you can be? Do you want to be a star in this league? Or do you want to win championships? It's every young player's dream to get drafted and play in the NHL. As you go through this process, do you have a preference of what team selects you?
That's all we have time for at the moment. Let's end here.
Dreams are made for these moments. The pride from the village that got this kid to this moment, his parents, cold days at the rink, bad coffee, long drives, no weekends, all the work you gotta put in, everybody watching you every step of the way. To get drafted is the moment you've been waiting for. It's only the first day though. There's a long journey ahead, but he started it off by getting drafted here tonight.
If everyone wants to get settled, we can start with the first question.
Congrats on getting drafted. Big moment for you and your family. How do you feel about where you ended up getting drafted?
And we've got another question over here.
I'm sure as you went through the combine and draft weekend in this overall process that you had a sense that there were a variety of teams interested in or considering drafting you. Did you have a sense that the team that ultimately selected you was where you might be headed?
Okay, let's go over here.
You've been drafted by a team that's rebuilding. The good thing, you're going to get a lot more ice time, more opportunities with the coach. What are your thoughts on playing with this team?
Okay, that's all we have time for. Thanks, everyone, for your questions, but we have to wrap up.
Hey, congrats on getting drafted. This is a huge accomplishment. You should be proud of yourself. Now just make sure you keep working so you can prove all these other teams wrong.
Congratulations, you signed your entry-level contract, officially making you a pro. Now that the business is out of the way, time to focus on your game. We're going to fine-tune it, polish it up, and get ready for the next level.
We only have time for a couple questions. You are up first.
Congratulations, you just signed your first NHL contract. It's official, you've gone pro. How does that feel?
And now let's go over here. Go ahead.
In a lot of ways, signing your first professional contract is the culmination of a lifetime of work, and yet you're just at the start of your journey. This is the hardest professional league in the world. Are you ready for the challenge that awaits you here?
That's the end of our question period. Thanks, everyone, for coming out.